What is up, enthusiasts? It is Thrill Flags here, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So today we are going to be talking about Top Thrill Dragster and its current state. Yes, on this channel I have talked about Top Thrill Dragster a lot, but this story just keeps changing and changing over the course of its history. What is the new Top Thrill Dragster going to be? As of March of 2023, we still don't know, and that is the reason why I wanted to make this video. We have talked about many of the ride's updates on this channel, but today, we are doing something that we haven't done before, looking at a brand new structure that looks like it is going to be built in a unique area that was never occupied by the ride itself. Today, we are going to be looking at what we know, what could happen, and the fans' response. Let's get right into it. This is Thrill Flags, and today, we are looking at Top Thrill Dragster once again. So, what has happened since the last update I made on this channel? Well, going back a few weeks ago, we had Winter Chillout of 2023. There was a massive piece of the adjacent Iron Dragon missing directly behind Top Thrill Dragster Station, which obviously led to a possibility of a brand new element or section of the ride, whether it be a backward spike, or could it be something like a new structure for something different, or maybe even a separate building or a tunnel. Unfortunately, I was not at Winter Chillout this year, and I don't have a first-hand account of what happened there, so I posted something on my Instagram story a few days ago asking if anyone has a first-hand account of what they saw on that day at Winter Chillout up close, and fellow coaster YouTuber CoasterVerse decided to reach out to me. This is a little bit of what she said.
I don't 100% believe that the reimagined dragster is getting a spike. However, being at Winter Chillout and looking at the site up close with pieces of Iron Dragon's track being missing really made me a little more skeptical about what I personally believe could happen. Not only that, but the supports for that said track was located inside of Dragster's privacy wall too, so there must be some relation between what's happening with the two rides. The big hole/footer in the ground was also intriguing. So, who knows? I could see Dragster getting a spike. I just don't want to believe it yet.
We didn't get too much extra buzz after that for a few weeks, but a few days ago, fellow content creator Peninsula of Thrills had a few aerial shots taken of Top Thrill Dragster's aerial structure, and there was something new that was being built. This was a triangular shaped structure, and at this point it is all but confirmed that this is going to be a part of Top Thrill Dragster somehow or some way. So, what is Reimagined Dragster going to have that Top Thrill Dragster didn't? Looking at these pictures, you can see how small the several objects are inside of the structure, so we could easily tell that this is going to be something huge. And the person who took these pictures, Peninsula of Thrills, had something to say with this, including his own opinion.
I was very skeptical at first with just like one hole, but now that it seems like the construction site is expanding, I do think that Dragster is going to get a spike of some sort. I don't know what that looks like, and we won't know until Cedar Point fully announces what Dragster 2024 will look like.
So I have a few possibilities for what this structure can be, and I'm going to go from the most likely to the least likely. First, we are going to be talking about a backward spike. Now, I initially denied this backward spike back in my old prediction video, but now that I think about it, looking at the position of this and where it would be, I really think that this could very easily be a spike. Many people have speculated that this ride is going to have a swing launch, a launch that goes both backwards and forwards, and looking at some calculations of how fast the ride would go, with how high the spike would be, this is around the place where the spike would be. Plus, a lot of footers for backward spikes are triangular shaped, and this is of course triangular shaped as well. This could easily be the spot for a brand new spike or some sort of footer for a new element. And let me be clear, I think a backward spike would be one of the best decisions to reimagine this coaster with. It would be new, and it would pay homage to both Top Thrill Dragster and Wicked Twister, the two recently defunct coasters at Cedar Point. This would allow a lot of nostalgia and a lot of innovation at the same time. Many people have mentioned other possibilities as well. The second one I saw was a very interesting one, and this would be a tunnel. And while I do think that it could be done, I really think it is more improbable than probable. The distance from the station to this supposed tunnel would be very tight. So with this vertical entrance as well, it would be a very weird element to say the least. I did a poll on YouTube the other day asking what is the triangular structure being built near Top Thrill Dragster, and I had 4 options. The first one was a spike shorter than 400 feet with a 28% result, and then I had a spike taller than 400 feet, most likely making it the tallest coaster in the world. This had an astonishing 63% of the vote. And then at the bottom I had a tunnel with only 3% and other with 6%. So it is pretty easy to see that many people are hoping for the spike, and a tall spike indeed. I think if Top Thrill Dragster added a very tall spike in excess of 450 feet, it would look beautiful in the park skyline, and to say the least would change it forever. Now once again, things are changing by the day at this point, and so let's just keep our eyes and ears on Top Thrill Dragster and Cedar Point and see what they say will be the next stage in the reimagination process of this once beautiful ride. I want to give a special thanks to CoasterVerse and Peninsula of Thrills for helping me out with this video and including their own opinions within the video itself. I'm going to leave links to them in the description below, along with my link tree where you could access my social media and merch stores. Anyways, until next time, this is Cedar Flags, and I'll see you all later.